Hello and welcome to part 7 updates of installing a Linux system, which is part of the programming for the web system. Today we're going to look at updates and setting an update system and an update mirror. Okay, so you might remember that when we left it last time, we had the menu open. If you look at the system tray, you'll see that there's an update item, and it's requiring you to choose an update policy. Now, you are going to need an internet connection for this, so if you haven't got an internet connection, you'll need to do this when you have an internet connection. So click on the icon, and I recommend you leave it at let me review sensitive updates. Okay. If you really do know what you're doing with Linux, then you can choose the bottom one. If you're not happy with updates, then you can just use keep my computer safe. My recommendation is the middle one, and so select it and click on OK. There will be quite a large list of updates. This will take quite a long time to come in. Each update has a level of severity between 1 and 5. 1, 2, and 3 will automatically be here for you, and you can install them. 4 and 5, you'll need to actually select them to install them, and we're going to see that in a moment. But before we do the updates, you'll see it says, do you want to switch to a local mirror? Now, this is something I do recommend you do. It'll make the updates come down quicker. So you want a computer or a mirror which is closest to you and has a high speed. So click on OK, and it'll ask for your password. You'll not forget your password with Linux, because every time you want to do anything that's a little bit sensitive, install anything, change anything, it requires your password. This may seem a little bit like overkill, but it's how to keep yourself safe and not install viruses, because it makes you think, why am I entering my password? Should I actually be doing it? Okay, we need to have a mirror for the main section. You can leave the rest exactly as is. It's the main section that we need. So click on that, and a window will open, and it will actually go and find all the different mirrors that are available and order them in their speed. Okay. This can take a moment or two to come in, but usually the ones closest to you are the fastest. I'm actually on a VPN at the moment, so I'm not getting the full speed of my internet connection, but that's not to worry. You can see when it's finished by bringing the slider down. As you can see, it's about 3/4 the way through, searching for all the different ones. If you just bring it down to the bottom and wait, you'll see that when it's finally finished. Okay, so we've got 2 to go, 1 to go, and there we are. Okay, so come all the way back up to the top, and you can see it says EvoWise CDN. I'm actually going to use the University of Kent mirror service. That's the one I tend to use, and that's usually the fastest for me when I'm not on a VPN. So I've selected it, click apply. So I've now set up the mirror. We can click on update the cache, and this will go and see if there's anything required. I believe there'll be something like about 70 or 80 downloads required in a moment. If at any time you need to reset, then you can click to restore the default settings, and it will take it all the way back to normal. So I'll close that. We need to upgrade the Mint info, so I'll click on install updates, and it may well ask for my password again. Yes, it has. And I'll say you get used to entering your password. It is secure, it is for security. It does make you think, I didn't ask for anything to install. Why is it asking for my password? So you know that something which shouldn't be on your system is on your system. You don't need to use the update manager if you don't wish. You can actually do all of this through terminal as well, using the apt-get update and apt-get upgrade. But it's much easier if you've come from the Windows environment to use the update manager. As you can see, I've got 81 updates selected, 232 megabytes. So I'm going to install those updates, and when you install the updates, it may well ask for other packages to be installed. This will come up in a little box, and all you need to do is click on OK, and it will also install those packages. So click on OK, and away we go. That's the end of today's session. Thank you for watching. My name's John, and I'll see you next time.